Hi, this is Margaret Byrd and welcome to Color Quest and welcome to Svalbard. I am here for 6 weeks of an artist residency at 78 degrees north, very close to the North Pole in what's considered to be the high Arctic. I am on a residency and I'm going to be looking at the natural color that I can find here in this Arctic region. I'm in the artist residency house now and I wanted to kind of show you around. Let's go.
I once had a dream. I was standing upon a hill. Oh, I had a dream of you and I. We stood by the sea, rolling and powerful. I took the deepest breath. I was alive.
So this is where I have been living, and this is a view that I get to look out at every single day here in Nubin, which is an area in Longyearbyen in Svalbard. This has been my room. It's been very cozy, and again, I mean, look at that view that I got to look at every single day. Out these windows to be inspired by the Arctic. Up there is an old mine that they say is Santa's workshop. So I also got to watch Santa busy getting ready for the holiday season. In this residency, there are the possibility of 3 to 6 people. You can see 2 other bedrooms there. We have this cozy area here that's the living room and the kitchen. This is where we spent a lot of time having laughs, talking about art, and again, enjoying this spectacular view out to maybe some of the most beautiful mountains I've ever seen. Lots of good memories here with amazing artists. It's been such a treat. So another piece that I was very lucky to have here is a studio. So I'd like to take you down the hall and show you the room in which I was able to do all of my creative practice while I was here. So I want to show you this incredible space that I've been able to work in and the magic that has come about. Take a look. So this space was where I spent my time looking to see what this landscape was willing to provide in the way of natural color. And although the landscape looks very stark and yet oh so beautiful, I can tell you that I discovered lots and lots of color. So in this region, you're unable to forage much, but seaweed and mud, as well as mushrooms, are all allowed to be sampled. So that's what I focus my energy on. Now I'm going to show you some clips going through of some of the seaweed and some of the colors that I achieved or let's say were gifted by Svalbard, and it was pretty remarkable. I got new colors from seaweed that I've never seen before, and I got to work with iron in the mud that's here, and some pretty magical things happened with that as well. I'm also lucky enough that I stumbled across some mushrooms, so did a little bit of mushroom dyeing, and finally, to round it out, I wanted to look at man-made color in the form of rust. This is an iron-rich area, lots of coal here, and really the settlement was built around coal, and there's a lot of rusty metal bits everywhere. So, being selective in what I chose, making sure I wasn't picking up artifacts, I also rounded up a whole slew of pieces of metal that I was able to do some rust printing. The other thing I did while I was here is I built an indigo vat, an iron vat, and did a lot of dyeing with the community, which was awesome. And here is my fermented mud. I'm also going to be leaving this for some of the community who want to start dyeing their own wool as well. I was able to host a workshop where we looked at food waste that was coming from their supermarket here. So we looked at onion skins, avocado skins and pits, and we also worked with soy milk to do some printing. So it was a really great community effort as well, and I got to just kind of fall into this incredible area known as Longyearbyen. So I'm going to show you some clips now of some pretty remarkable things that I got to experience, and just to encourage you to consider an artist residency if you'd like to get some time to just be quiet and creative. It's been remarkable.
Oh, true love of mine, I can no longer within the calling of the wild, the calling of the wild within. Oh, true love, you are
Handy having a photographer with me.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You're digging dirt in the Arctic.
Digging dirt. Using stones.
I once had a dream. I saw a beacon upon a hill, the distant light of a funeral pyre. And there in the flames, I watched my tower fall. I died the deepest death. I'll need to find new life. Oh, true love of mine, I can no longer hold it. The calling of the wild, the calling of the wild within. Oh, true love, you are my every desire. Heard a song.
So, for a very brief few minutes, maybe 30, the sun shines in my room, and that is because it's coming in between two mountains, and it will pass behind the middle mountain and pop out on the other side, and I'll have a little second bit of sun, but there is a house in between, so it gets blocked. But the reason I came here was to experience this shift in light. And so every day the light gets lower and lower in terms of where the sun is in the sky. And because I'm up in the mountains, it's even absent for longer periods of the day, and eventually it'll be completely gone. I'll still get that beautiful twilight, but not these incredible rays of sunshine. So I'm having a little happy dance here in my room, knowing that I need a little vitamin D before I say goodbye to the sun again.
Oh, true love, you are my everyday sun. Once had a dream, I was standing upon a hill. I had a dream of you and I.
Much.
We stood by the sea, rolling in powerful. I took the deepest breath.
That's exciting.
I was alive. Oh, true love of mine, I can no longer within the calling of the wild, the calling of the wild within. Oh, true love, you are my every desire. Once had a dream, I saw a beacon upon the hill, the distant light of a funeral pyre. And there in the flames, I watched my tower fall. I died the deepest death. I'll need to find new life.
So that's what I wanted to share this week on Color Quest. One of the things I love to do in my art practice, as you may know, is ephemeral installation. And so next week on Color Quest, I'm going to take you out into these wild lands here in Svalbard, and we'll do some ice installation together. Have a great week, and I can't wait to see you next Friday.